Do you know what I like to do when times are tough? I like to look at some baseball cards. Hey again, guys. So I haven't done a video in several days because I wanted to just sit back, honor the memory of Pete Rose, let all the videos come out. So kind of like a little morning time, and let everybody say what they have to say about Pete Rose and the situation. And special condolences to Shannon from Back to the Cardboard and Ken from Ken's Cardboard, two of the biggest Pete Rose fans that I know. I want to thank everybody that supported me for Hobby President. Just George, man, the guy's been a beast voting for me. And my man Eric, Four Leaf, Picker Jim, among many others. And a special shout out to John Reckoning, who supported me. And I got a kick out of his video because he had a few people support me, and then Michael Jackson didn't support me because I haven't talked about his Michael Jackson story, theory. Maybe I will. All right, guys. I have a random bunch of stuff to show you. And first, I recently showed these 1923 Walter Mayles game cards, a rare set. And I added another one, and it is Heine Groh. And I love this because I guess Louisville made a special bat for him. Called it a milk bottle bat. It had a very narrow handle because he had small hands. And this is one of the most famous photos of him, if not the most famous. So it's just a beautiful image on there showing that special bat. Walter Mayles game card. Here is a batter up of Hack Wilson. Look at that beauty. It gets an authentic because of minimum size not met. Like they had digital, precise printing and cutting back then. Beautiful card. 1971 Bazooka, Roberto Clemente. Sudden Sam McDowell autograph card. They called him Sudden because he had kind of a slow delivery, but then the ball would come out real fast. He threw real hard. Here is a 1951 Burke Ross, Joe Page. Here's a card I had taken out for another live, so just thought I'd show it again. An O-Pee-Chee version of the Mike Schmidt rookie card. And Ron Zay. Show this one again. Showed this recently on a live too. W517 Melott. And I believe that's considered rookie card for those of you into that sort of thing. It's a beauty. Got a couple of Gowdy White Pen premiums. Gus Sir, first baseman for my Pirates. That's kind of a famous shot of him. And Luke Applin. And shout out to Jason, everyday card collector. He was shopping for one of these. Reached out to me and wanted to know if one was a good reel, a good buy, and everything. And I stumbled on this and suggested he buy this instead, but he didn't want it. It has a little tiny, I can't even see it. I think it has a little tiny mark on the back. So it was super cheap, but can't even see it. Here's a 1954 Johnston Cookies, Lou Burdett. In this monstrosity of a holder. I got this 1973 Pittsburgh Pirates yearbook. And of course this is after Roberto's passing, and they have them up here. Wanted to show you these. I have the whole set, but I just picked a few out to show you. These are the 1975 Wonder Bread cards, and it includes a rookie card of Drew Pearson. Any Cowboy fans, if you don't know about this card, and here's Franco Harris. I love this set. Of all the 3 years, they made these in 74, 75, and 76. This is the middle year, and this is my favorite. I just think it's probably because they have some nostalgia to me growing up. Here's a 1953 Bobo Newsom. These are some great cards to get signed, but they're pretty cool cards after playing days. You know, it's a great set, all-time great set from 1973, but I've always liked them. One of the special ones in the set, to me, is this Hank Greenberg and Ralph Kiner, and I'll tell you why. Because at the end of his career, they brought Hank Greenberg in to mentor Ralph Kiner, and they became good friends. So he played for Pittsburgh just his last season, and specifically to mentor a young and talented Ralph Kiner, who led the league in home runs his first 7 years, so Hank must have had something to do with that. Here's Ty Cobb. Joe DiMaggio. Rube Waddell. Here's Big Hoss Radbourne. Man, I'd love to get a card of him from the 1800s. They're pricey. Little bit of an obscure player you don't see a whole lot of. Here's a Shakey's Pizza card of him. Here's an autographed Hank Greenberg, and he's with the Pirates. I wanted to get his autograph on a Pirates, or depicting him in a Pirates uniform. And here's an autographed Robin Roberts. I'm not that into autographs, but I do collect them here and there. I wanted to show you some really cool football cards. Now these are more modern, from when they started making patch cards and signature cards and all that good stuff. So here's a patch of Gale Sayers, and I love this card. Patch of Jimmy Brown. Us Italians, we always add a Y at the end, you know? If you're Jim, you're Jimmy. If you're Joe, you're Joey. This is awesome. One of the greatest plays in Super Bowl history. James Harrison. There's a piece of the pylon and a piece of the football from the Super Bowl. And I just love this one. And this is a special one too. Not that it's necessarily from the Super Bowl, but really cool. And this is Big Ben and Santonio Holmes. And of course, that fantastic play in the final seconds to win the Super Bowl. And here is Randall L. and his signature on a Super Bowl ticket. And of course, he threw that touchdown pass. He had played quarterback earlier in his career. And also got the James Ferrier signed ticket. These are pretty cool. Not your normal, not your normal memorabilia cards. And here's a couple of Ben Roethlisberger rookie patches. This one in particular I got when he was early in his career, back in 2004, when I was buying up his stuff when he first came onto the scene. Here's another James Harrison patch. Calvin Johnson. I just love this card. I love the black onyx. And here's a Gronkowski rookie patch. And here's an Emmanuel Sanders. Man, when he left the Steelers, he was good with the Steelers, but when he left and went to Denver, holy cow, did he go off. Here's a Jordy Nelson rookie. And I also have the version of this autographed, the autograph insert up in a display. But I always loved that card. Really cool card. Great receiver. I got, let's see here. We got some Bobby Witt Jr. And I got this for my Heritage set. And I wanted to let you Tiger fans know, if you don't already, they made this really cool Canes disc set for the World Championship Tigers in '84. I have this signed. It's put away, but I have an autographed version of this. These are pretty cool to get signed too. I won't show you the whole team, but I thought I'd bring these to your attention just in case you don't know about them, because they're pretty cool. They also had the Slurpee coins, the 3D discs. That's another nice set to get if you're a Tiger fan. Shows them as the world champions. So that's what I have for you guys. As always, I really appreciate your support. Whether it's voting for president or commenting or watching, interacting, inviting me on lives, it means a lot. And I just want to say thank you. And thanks for hanging out with me.